Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dirty Bones. So Alma has just released Alma's Missouri. This one was out in 2022, and I believe it was out in 19.2. Before that, I can't remember. Just a recap in case you guys don't remember from 2022, it's got 3 placeable farms, 42 farmlands, 37 fields from small to big, 5 grass, 1 small forestry site, a BGA, traffic, pedestrians, Missouri license plates. Trains will take your goods to Marshall. Productions available are sawmill, dairy, tailor shop, pizza, ketchup production, popcorn. There is a corn dryer which will dry your corn, which you will be able to sell and send to the grain mill. There's a local bakery. To dry your corn, you're going to need propane gas. You got to buy that at the gas station. There's a grain mill. Bakery has 3 new products: cornbread, sweet cornbread, and sweet American apple pie. Placeable greenhouse with new fruits, pumpkins, pears, plums, apples, oranges, and lemons. Added 2 liquid trailers for transporting methane and propane. I believe it is. Yes, propane. Sell points, grain sell point, supermarket, hardware store, methane sell point, bale sell point, train sell point, and there is a working car wash station in town. This map is by Cellubic, and it's 609 megabytes, and it's available on all platforms. So this is our starting map. We own a grass field, a wheat field, and a corn field, and I believe the grass and the wheat are good to go. So we will start on that right away. I don't really take a tour too much. I just do a first day playthrough. And if people are interested, then I keep playing. Or if I'm having fun, then I just keep playing. So, we don't need this. We'll get into opening up some doors and letting every piece of equipment breathe. There's one. We get it? I think I closed it again. Yeah, there we go. There's another one. So in here, we have our seeder, our planter, and then our case 260. All right, let's get rocking here. So first we're gonna send out our boys to, where is our, there's our trailer. Gotta back this up a little bit so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Okay, we'll head out to our wheat field. Get that ready. Yeah, we have horses, we have sheep, and we have cows. I don't believe we have chickens. We'll have to take a quick look. I'll park you right here for now. There we are. Okay, that's not the sucker we want right now, but actually, you know what? Maybe what we'll do is we'll drop the weight on this. We will pick up our mower. Is our, oh, there we are. For some reason, I didn't think it was gonna pick it up. Do we not have the other, oh yeah, there it is, buried in the back. I put that weight in the wrong place. We're gonna have to get that combine out of the way, I think, too. There we are. We'll go put it by the other weight. Get everything going. So the reason I like this map so well is, or so much, is I was saying in my other video, the Stetler's video, that oh, we're not going to be able to get out of here. We're going to have to hop out and move the old combine. We'll go open the door. The reason I like this map is because the fields aren't just square. Now, I'm from Canada. Most of the United States and Canada are the same. We have big square fields. US has way bigger fields than up in Canada, especially in the Midwest. But you know, you get tired of playing what you're used to, like what you grew up doing. Like when I used to help Grandpa on the farm, it was big old square fields. So in game, I don't want to play big old square fields. I want to play something else, and that's why I'm a big fan of this map. And I'm hoping the boys from Shellbrook, Saskatchewan, are going to be releasing their map into 2025, because I like that one too. I mean, there's many other ones too. There's too many to remember, but to be honest with you, there isn't enough North American maps that are like Alma and Shellbrook, and it would be nice to see that changed up. I tend to play, even though I'm from Canada, I tend to play more European maps just because of that reason. We're gonna start with, I think we're gonna start with grass. Oh, did I just drop that? I didn't want to drop it. That's what I want to do, is unfold it. I don't want to spread this all over the place because we're gonna want to do hay out of here too. So let's lift these both up and we'll just lay everything out. Mind you, I can catch it. I can probably catch it partway through. We're gonna get our little AI guys to give us a hand here. The sun, we'll call it the sun. AI, the sun, as in my son. Yeah, AI, stupid AI. See, this is the reason why AI will never take over, because they can't even, you know, little adjustments here and there, they can't figure it out. That's why we don't have to worry about AI ever taking over. Okay, so that's on the go. Now we'll go back to our combine, unfold, we'll hook up our swather. Another thing this map reminds me of is this nice open field right here, but if it needs to be driven on because we don't have a road around, that's what we do. That's what I remember from the farm anyways. It's not something, you know, we don't stick to the roads. We go what needs to be, whether we got to drive through a ditch or through a part of a river, short, you know, a little stream or whatever. If we got to do it to get there, that's how we do it. Okay, so let's get this going. And we're gonna need to, so our sheep and our cattle, nobody has food. So we gotta get on that. We're gonna need to get a swath going on this. Enable straw swath. We'll get this going. I do love big fields. I just don't like them square. It's kind of, just looking at the map of square fields gets kind of makes you go, I don't know if I want to do this. So it's nice to see a map like this. Even though 99% of the time I use AI to do my fields, it's just a aesthetics thing. Just looking at it, it's just like, square. So now we're gonna let AI take over, and we'll see. Yeah, here he goes. Got to do the fine little adjustments, try and figure it out. Yeah, I thought they fixed, I know, like, this isn't bad. This used to be really bad when 25 came out. But I thought they fixed, when you're doing, plowing and cultivating, he still goes out to the middle of the field. I thought they had changed that, too. Maybe it was just the crop that was just the more important one, so that's all they fixed. But yeah, I thought they had fixed both of them. So guess it was too hard. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something at the start of this game. Usually I start with $750,000 instead of 100,000 because really $750,000 is way more realistic to start your farm out on than $100,000. $100,000 is pocket change nowadays for a farm. Well, even $750,000 is pocket change. Except usually you owe the bank for it too. So we're going to... we need to buy some stuff. We do have... let's go through this. Okay, chickens. We do have chickens. Okay. Let's go up. So we'll get our wheat anyways to feed our chickens, so we'll be good there. We'll get our straw for these guys, and we have our mixer, so you know our straw can... oh no, our straw doesn't go in for our mixer, but we do have to get silage. That is a problem. But at least we've got the meadow up right now, so that can maybe tide us over. Now the sheep, it says nothing in the meadow. They're sharing with the cows, so I'm assuming they're gonna be okay. But we can throw some grass in there anyways. At least grass is easy. And then our horses. Now, I'm not a big horse guy. I'm gonna take care of them because we got them. We'll see if I do anything with them. I know they've improved the training and stuff for these. I haven't tried it. I've never ever played. I think 2022 when it first came out, I played a little bit just to, you know, just to see. And riding around a horse for whatever 2 hours game time just to get it to be trained or whatever, to step it up to the next level. That's just not something I want to do. So we'll keep feeding them. We'll test the fitness thing and see, you know, what it's like, and try it out. If it doesn't take too much effort, then you know, we'll keep them and make some money off of them, sell them. And once we sell them, we'll probably get rid of the horse barn altogether. But we are going to try and at least get them up to make a profit with them. Contracts, we're going to do some contracts for sure because that's where we're going to get our bulk of our money. But we are going to take care of our wheat first. Our corn isn't going to be until probably next day. I do have this on yearly. We are in our months, but I've only left it at 1 day. I turned off crop destruction. I believe I left plowing off. Usually I turn plowing on, but because we don't have any good plows yet in mods, I haven't turned it on. And what else? Oh, weeds. I turn weeds off all the time. I find that a pain in the ass to play with. So I always turn weeds off. So we'll go through, what do we got for contracts? Okay, 6 is a little pissy thing. We want something big. 9. See, if I had my $750,000, I was going to buy 9. But I forgot about that, so we're gonna probably do this instead. Oh, we're doing baling. They want us to bale 9? Am I mixing 9 up with something else? I thought 9 was... Yeah, this is 9 right here. So they just want us to bale the straw up afterwards. Because it's wheat. Yeah. I didn't know they brought that into contracts. Just baling straw. Okay. So where do they want us to take it? Press square bales on a specific field, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Like, it's worth 38,000. I mean, kind of worth it. But we got a harvesting one. And those are the ones I really like. So we may just have to do this one instead. Because 46,000 is a pretty penny. Now I have speed slowed down to 2 times from 5 times. That's usually what I put it at. I'll slow it down to real time if it seems like we need to. But I think for now we're going to accept this one. We're not going to borrow the items. I know our trailer's a little bit small, but I don't see it as being that big of a problem. Uh-oh. I see the wheel. That doesn't look good. Come on, wheel. Keep spinning. There's no reason for a crash or anything. There we go. We're good. Okay, that's the active. Go back. Wood transport. We're not really set up for the wood transport yet. So we're going to leave that for right now. I don't really feel like going and... Are these like chopping down ones? It is interesting to see what they are. Or is that just like trees laying there? Like old dead trees laying there. See, I explained this all in my other video in Stettlers, but, you know, I just started doing FS videos. I've been wanting to do them a long time, but, you know, when 25 came out, it was all trash and broken like when 22 came out, so I always leave it for 3 or 4 months until they get their shit together so that we can play again. And I appreciate the modders, and I mostly play mod maps. I don't play Giants maps. The Giants maps are kind of boring to me. Except for Silver... What is it called? Silver Run? I didn't mind that map at all. So I haven't even really been playing this game. I got like maybe 20 hours on it. 2022, FS 2022, I think I had about 2,000 hours on PC and about 800 on Xbox. So 22 I know like the back of my hand. But this one I'm still learning. I don't know how many of you guys all kind of walked away from the game until, you know, they got their crap together, but I'm probably a little bit later than the rest of everybody coming into it. I find it a little too frustrating with some of the stuff that they seem to not fix before they release the game. And I knew it was going to happen because it happened with 2022, and corporations don't learn. They just want money, money, money. So, enough of that. So we'll get back to this. So we need to get some forgetting the name. I'm forgetting the name. Why am I forgetting the name? You know what we're gonna do? I'm going to remember this right away as soon as I drop this and pull ahead. Because I'm going to push the wrong buttons. And... oh yeah, it doesn't say here, but the mixed rations, what's that bottom one called again? That's what we gotta go by. I keep thinking mineral feed, but it's not mineral feed. So, we're gonna go in here. I am still trying to learn this damn thing too, because I haven't been playing too much. But I plan on playing pretty damn regular now. So, we're gonna need seeds. So we will buy... I haven't decided what I want to buy, because I think I'm going to... Actually, we're going to hold off on the seeds. The only reason we're going to hold off on these seeds is because I feel like we can go and buy them with the trailer. Okay, this is not what we want either. Although we are going to have to buy some lime. Like I said, I turned off weeds. And in fact, I don't think in this map they give you anything for weeds. That's silage. Grasslands, it's not going to be that. Same thing. Oh, that's where our twine is. See, this is something I'm unfamiliar with too. This was a PC thing for sure. Console people didn't get it, but I believe you have it now. I'm playing on a PC, but I'm using a controller. But I don't believe you guys had bale twine in that before, did you? On console? I don't think so. Root crops, not going to be in there. Vegetables, no. Special crop, no. Rice in that, it won't be in there. Food. Okay, we're going to need... Oh no, we don't need to buy pig food. We don't have pigs. Wheat, we don't need to worry about. There we are. Mineral feed. We are going to need mineral feed. Or was that what we needed, was mineral feed? Was I talking out my ass there for a bit, thinking I knew what I was talking about? Maybe I was. Okay, we might as well go for 8. We're going to need a trailer to put this stuff in. And I think that's it for now. We'll wait to get the trailer. We'll wait to pick up the mineral feed because we got lots to do before then. And we will be back when I get a few things done. See you in a bit. Hey everybody, we're back. So we got our wheat field done. Our grass is drying. I bagged, or sorry, I didn't bag. I baled about half of it. And I'm leaving the rest to dry for hay. Now, it's in windrows, and I've got that mod up, the realistic weather, and it says it will eventually dry to hay, so I'm kind of testing it right now. We're only going to give it, you know, so long to, like, I don't know, like maybe 2 in the afternoon, and if it hasn't dried or something, then maybe we'll ted it. Use the tedder on it, and then we'll windrow it, and well, we can't bale it because my baler has a wraps on it, and I don't believe you can disable it. So that means we're probably gonna have to go and buy a trailer so that we can scoop her up. I didn't really want to do that. The only other option I can think of is that we can use up all our bale twine and bale it all up into grass. Hey folks, we're back. So all of the straw and the grass, and we just picked up hay, is all done. The wheat is done. We did one wheat contract that was worth $42,000. We're working on another contract currently for peas. Excuse me. That is worth another $58,000. We bought small bits of equipment and supplies. We probably could have, that green trailer that you just saw as we were turning there, we picked up that. For hauling materials back. I know it's a straw bale trailer, but it worked. There's really nothing out there right now for mods unless you want to get like the big trailer, the big 53-foot or 48-foot trailer. We probably could have gone maybe a little harder and done a few more contracts, but for the most part it was a pretty good day. We're going to be going all night on this peas. So for a 1-day playthrough, we've already got wool and milk going. All our animals are fed. You can see chickens, and we've got lots of grain in our bin still. When we finished off the contract, we did still have like something like, I think it was like 28,000 liters of wheat left over for us to take home. And then our cows, while we've got everything for TMR, so I'm going to be doing TMR once this video is done, and they will be fed. Our sheep has grass, so they're good to go. They're producing wool and goat milk. And our horse, they've got base food, and I'm going to put a little bit of hay in there just to keep them going. We're not going to worry about the root crop right now. It's only 5%. And if they're lucky, maybe I'll take them for a couple of them for a ride or something, try and get some training done and see how much of a pain in the butt it is now in 2025. As I said before, I never liked doing horses before, but you know, maybe we'll give them a try because they were already there. If the horse stable was empty when we started, I would have just sold it, but such is life. So as it goes, here is our remaining contract for $58,000. We currently have 92. We started out with 100,000. Oh, it looks like we got ourselves a little stray one that got out. I don't think we got any goats or sheeps out. It's just little calves. Looks like he's having a little trouble walking. Still trying to figure things out for himself. And we're gonna put some straw into our cattle shed, and everything should be good. So overall, we're probably 50,000, maybe 60,000 up on the day. If you consider in that, you know, we got a bunch of supplies. Oh, actually, so I kind of went a little overboard, but it's better to have more than less. That's all our mineral feed. Plus we have one out here ready to go. And other than that, we never really bought too much else other than the trailer and a few little attachments for our front loader. So there's a day one playthrough. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm Dirty Bones. Till the next one, stay dirty. Talk to you later.